What is up everyone? Welcome to the first boot and test of this Power Mac G4 Quicksilver. Now as you guys know, I only really want the case and some of the, internal mounting and stuff, so I don't actually care if it works or not. It probably will work because it said it worked, but we'll still do a first boot just to play around with it, just to see what it's like. It'll be very fun to do this because I used to do this kind of thing all the time, and it's actually a pretty cool little excuse to play around with another PowerPC Mac, even if it just is for this one video. So yeah, I'm basically going to dive straight into it. We're going to boot it up and see what it does. I cannot wait. I haven't had a Quicksilver for a very long time. So before we press the magic button, guys, I just thought I'd mention how I've got it hooked up. I've got it plugged into VGA because it doesn't have any DVI. I'm using the power cable that came with it, and I'm just going into the KVM so that I can keep my keyboard and mouse working with it. And the VGA connection, I've plugged it straight into the center monitor, so I'm really excited. Let's just see if it powers up. This is my first boot as well as yours. 3, 2, 1, go. And that is always a good sign. And it's bonged through the speakers, which is cool. And then it made an awful noise through the speakers, but whatever. Power lights come on. No display yet, but it's a G4, so it'll take a while. And man, that original hard drive is quite loud. I'd be surprised if that's the Western Digital drive. Oh, I only just caught it, guys. I was just about to focus up the camera. But as you guys can see, Tiger intro. It's had a fresh install. Oh yeah, this is cool. It's been a while, guys. It really has. It's been too long. Now that just makes me happy. I'm so sorry that I didn't catch that. It booted up so quick. Literally, in the time that it took me to just pause the camera and put it on my tripod, it literally booted up. So, man, I can't believe this. This is so cool. So, let's take a look. He is actually speaking to us because he does that if you don't give him enough attention. But let's set this up like a new Mac, United Kingdom. I'm not going to worry too much about entering the correct information because unfortunately, guys, this install will be dead. However, if I install this now, because this is a fresh install, I could do all this information properly, and I could then have this as a Tiger hard drive. So that's pretty cool. We'll use the Wi-Fi network just because I don't have an Ethernet cable plugged into it at the moment, and it might as well know the Wi-Fi because there's a Wi-Fi card in there. So this is awesome, guys. Last time I played around with Tiger, last time I installed Tiger was on a, let me think, my Power Mac G3. So it doesn't want to sign into my Apple ID. I have big problems with my Apple ID, guys, for some strange reason. Tom Smith, IMNC, ItsMyNaturalColour. Continue. We don't need. Yeah. Can we not avoid entering all of this these days? I'll just put 07. Put that, and that. Oh, what? Let's put a number then. I've just made up a mobile number off the top of my head. Sorry if that is someone's number. Great. What will I be using this work? Home. Video and film. Nope. Yes. Create your account. Okay, so we'll have it as, yeah, Tom Smith, short name. Ooh, whoops, that wasn't good. Tom Smith, short name Tom. Password. And it's creating our account. This is so exciting, guys. Let's select UK, Dublin, Ireland. That's not quite right. See if we can type London. There we go, that'll do. London, England. Yes. That is not correct. but that doesn't matter. Don't forget to register, okay? Here we go, booting into the Tiger desktop for the first time, guys, which is so cool. It's taking a little while, but here we go. And boom, it doesn't quite know what to think about the resolution, but that doesn't matter. Let's go straight into system preferences. Okay, so looking at displays, 1920 by 1080, there we go. That is now the proper resolution, but it's still, yeah, that's fine actually. So, specifications of this Mac then, guys. It is an 800 MHz PowerPC G4. I thought it was a dual 800 MHz, but it might not say dual there. I think it's meant to. 768 megabytes of RAM, so that's 3 256 meg sticks. The startup disk is Untitled, that's cool. Let's take a look at more info just to see. Number of CPUs, 1, so it's a single 800 MHz, so quite a slow G4. But you know, it's got there are a lot slower out there. Radeon 7500, 32 megabyte. Let's have a look. Oh wow, this is entertaining, guys. It has actually got one 512 DIMM and one 256 DIMM, but this one appears to not be working. So that's interesting. There is 3 physical DIMMs in there, so that is interesting. Serial ATA, obviously nothing because everything's on the ATA bus because it's an older system. Here we have the Optical Drive. It's a CD rewriter drive, which is cool. And the 2 discs, we have an IBM disc, which is the original, that's probably the one making all the noise, 40 gigabyte drive. And then we have the 160 gigabyte Caviar Blue drive, which is the, oh, they're both Untitled, so I assume they've both been erased, yeah. Both been erased, guys, nothing interesting on here. Let's take a little look. They are indeed using, of course there's a Mac OS X update. They are indeed using the original drive for the OS, so available 34.21 gig. And then if we go into the second drive, that is, yeah, it's got all of its space available pretty much, so that's cool. We'll call this, can you rename these effectively in Tiger without screwing everything up? I think you can, it's only the home folder you can't. So we'll call this Macintosh HD. I'll label the physical drive itself, and we'll call this just OS X storage, or no, we'll just call it storage. I'll label it externally as well when I take them out of the G4, so I know what they are. This one is probably Apple branded as well, which is cool. So naturally you've got all of your applications that come with Tiger, which quite frankly wasn't a lot, but you know, it still had things like iSync and Sherlock. Internet Connect. Let's see what version of Tiger this is. I didn't notice. This is Tiger version, oh, 10.4.6, so sort of somewhere in the middle. Tiger went up to 10.4.11, so this is interesting. And it's copyright up to 2006, so yeah. This is the kind of system that, this operating system was my first Mac operating system. I was running Tiger on my MacBook for the longest time. So I have a very warm place for Tiger in my heart. And yeah, I was watching a video by the iBook guy the other day, and he was basically talking about how obsolete is Tiger. And yeah, by today's standards, it seems to look quite retro now. It is pretty obsolete, unfortunately, in terms of application support and stuff. But it's still a nice little OS, and definitely my OS of choice for a G4 if I was only running older software. But of course, I've got Leopard on my MDD because I like the newer software. So this is Tiger sitting as it sits here, which is really cool. I've got Tiger on my G3, as you guys know. But this is about all we can do with this right now, guys, unfortunately. I'm trying to think, is there anything we can do? Because there's no files on here to know that. It's a fresh install, but it was cool to get another intro video captured on camera. That was definitely really cool. I'll dig out maybe, I'll see if I can dig something out and we'll add a little bit extra into this video. So guys, I tried installing Unreal Tournament 2003. I actually have a boxed, legit copy of it. But that was just not working. So now I'm actually installing Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets onto the Western Digital Drive, as you can see there. So we'll give this game a crack and see how well this old 7500 copes with that, because this is pretty slow card. But nevertheless, we'll give it a go, see what it's like. So it's nearly transferred. Let's see if it boots and runs. Harry Potter 2. Harry Potter 2. Let's hit the OS 10 icon. Let's see, please double check the Harry Potter application. Oh, okay, fair enough. That one then. Hey, here we go, everyone. It is launching and working. Alright, hang on, let's take a look at this. Let's have a look at graphics options. Yeah, it's gonna play in a row. Let's try it on the highest res and see how that does. Refresh rate, default. And let's leave it at that pretty much. Alright guys, new game. Here we go. Excitement is building. And by the way guys, it is a, you know, I do love the Harry Potter games on PC, the original ones, you know, the first 3. But the first 2 actually are the ones that I've played the majority of. This one having some great upgrades over the original, by the way. And the whole game is just a little bit quicker. So let's see what this does in the highest res that it can play it in. Perfect. Looks great. There's nothing better than whipping out an old Power Mac, guys, whipping out an old game and really giving it a go. Oh yeah, it's a bit laggy. It is a bit laggy. I put it on the Western Digital drive, guys, because I thought that would be a bit of a quicker drive, but of course the IDE interface is still very, very slow. But, you know, not bad when you're loading these small games. So let's see how playable it is. Skipping all the cutscenes.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Look at that. The Whomping Willow. Right. Okay, so at the moment, not looking too bad. A little bit crappy maybe, but we'll soon see.
I can open a chest with the Alakhamora spell.
To cast a spell...
Yeah, we know, we know. Put my mouse speed up a little bit on the mouse itself, there we go. Yeah guys, this is running nicely.
Use this gargoyle. Activate the balloon spell.
This is a save book.
We know.
No!
So as you can see guys, not too bad at all, a little bit laggy here and there. I think if you got into like a combat scene, it would be a bit laggy, but yeah, not bad. Single 800 megahertz. Now this game will actually run on G3s, so you know it's not a massive was I meant to do that? It's not a massive achievement or anything. You know, you expect it to run on here pretty smoothly, really.
A chocolate frog.
Oh, the chocolate frogs are a nightmare to catch in this game. They run away like hell.
Good job, Harry. Now. Nintendo! Thanks, Harry. Much appreciated.
No problem, Ron. Now, normally, guys, if I would decide to play through a Harry Potter game, I would not skip all of the cutscenes. I'm just doing it for the purposes of this video.
To jump, run to the ledge and press the right mouse.
Press the right mouse button.
Loads of Bertie box every flavour beans. I should collect as many.
Yeah, this Quicksilver's working well, guys. Nice system. Nice that the seller fresh installed it. Nice that he erased both the hard drives. Just a bit of a shame that he packed it like a wally. But it's okay. Nice little auction. And, you know, 5 years ago, I would have been really pleased to receive this. Even though I swear he listed it as a dual 800 megahertz, but I'll have to double check that. Not that it makes any shade of difference to me, guys, because I'm ripping all the original components out. But just as a side note, it is a little bit weird doing that. You know, it's kind of emotional because it's such a nice system and it's working well that it's a shame to completely gut it. But you know, it's for the benefit of the system itself, really. You know, the Quicksilver is the case, not the old out-of-date G4 internals. So yeah, it'll be nice when it's done, but I will feel pretty guilty about ripping out the stuff. These games are part of my childhood on PC, guys, and they've got great replay value for me. I enjoy playing through them. But I won't bore you with any more Harry Potter footage, guys. That was literally just to test the G4 system. It's pretty cool connecting this old beast to a 24-inch 1080p monitor. And it, you know, it looks good considering it's a stretched resolution and stuff. It doesn't look too bad at all. But what we'll do is we'll quit out of the game. And there we go, resolution adjusting, and there we have it. Unfortunately, I don't have original copies of the Harry Potter games for Mac, only for PC. The Mac versions I have are copies. So just out of curiosity, guys, I just want to quickly see if Tiger sees my Mac Pro under network. It really should, because the protocol hasn't changed. So if we go into servers. Yeah, there you go. You can see we have my mum and dad's PC, we have Neptune, which is my Mac Mini, and we have Tom's Mac Pro. So if we hit connect, in theory we should get the dialogue, and I should connection failed. Interesting, the server does not exist. Okay, let's try again. I don't know if you can connect on Tiger. You used to be able to when I was running Lion. I still used my G3. I still use my G3. Maybe I can connect to a Lion computer. Yeah, I can connect to a Lion computer. I just can't connect to a computer running Yosemite, which is interesting because that shows that my Mac Mini may not be able to connect to a system with the new operating system very soon. I can't remember for the life of me my Mac Mini password, guys. But anyway, we don't need to connect. That is pretty much it for this video, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed. The G4 works well, and of course the Optical Drive works because we've tested it with Harry Potter. And that's us done. We can shut it down, and I don't think we will start it back up again because it's a blank install of Tiger, and it doesn't really have much to offer us. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. It's definitely very similar to a lot of videos that I used to do. So cool. I've really enjoyed playing around with this, even though I've only played a little bit of Harry Potter on it. It just felt really good. But it'll be equally as nice to fill this full of brand new shiny components and drag it into the year 2015. So again, massive thank you for watching, everyone. Have a brilliant weekend, and of course I will see you all in Monday's video. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to my PA system Oh, what a brilliant start to the week. What is up, everyone, and welcome to a brand new video. Again, guys. What is up, everyone, and welcome to the second wacky eBay finds. Come on, Tom. Hello everyone, welcome to this. With me guys, I am actually using manual focus for the first time ever in one of my videos, and it is a little tricky, but fuck that clip.